There we go. There we go. Slight hiccup there, but everything is fine, and it's a stream. What? Hello? Hello? Hold on. Wait for it. Hello, everybody. Welcome in to the stream. More 14 today. We get back to well, where we left off, which is there's a tournament going on that we have to win, and then we'll come back with an army. That's the plan. It's the tournament arc. On the plains with the oh, I'm gonna forget the name of the actual group of people, but the sort of the horse lords. No, the sort of in fantasy Mongolia, it seems. Zyla, that's it. Yes. Yeah, so yes, so it's keeping score at home. We journeyed to find we journeyed to find Yugiri and Gosetsu's lord. And we found him on the plains with the Zyla, doing stuff, hanging out, and we're like, come back, lead your people, they want to fight. And he's like, alright, cool. Let's get an army though, and we need to do a tournament to do that. That's the plan. And we, of course, are allied with the coughing baby faction. Like, so naturally, it has to be it's a proper underdog story, you know. So yeah, we are going to try and win the local sports tournament to take the team back with us and fight the Empire. That's the kind of very short version of what's going on. As I recall, I haven't touched it since last week, and those shorter streams and less streams last week. We should be good today, so we should get a proper stream in today. It's just been I'm doing all right now, but man, sleep has been rough. I mean, for on and off for a while, but yeah, pretty much last week it was pretty bad. But doing better today. I had a good weekend. We had some good Fabula Ultima stuff. I haven't touched 14 though, off stream. There's nothing, you know, I'm not like disinterested in it. I've just been doing other things instead. Mostly, I'm just playing a lot again. Warframe. I'm mostly now at the moment. I'm mostly interested in 14 in the Stormblood story, which obviously needs to happen on stream. So, yeah, I haven't touched really 14 off stream. So I have not done the Valentine's event. Yeah. But yeah, I had a pretty good weekend. Did some tabletop on Saturday with some more Fabula Ultima, and doing, you know, there was a big boss fight with a Kraken, so that was fun. Using all the stuff from their bestiary. Yeah, it was a good time. Okay, I should get this started up, and we'll get back into swing of things here. I think also one of the reasons I've been gravitating towards Warframe rather than 14 off stream is because I know, Warframe is kind of a better kind of switch my brain off sort of game. Which is, I don't know, that's kind of what I've been... Oh, it's... I didn't check for patches. But it's Monday. Oh, it's a very small... Okay. It's like 30 megabytes. We're pretty much done. I did acquire the Uma frame. I've got a bunch of stuff now. Actually, I have 2 primes now. I have Lavos Prime and Zaku Prime, both of which I got from relics and such. That's mostly what I've been doing. I've just been like, let me crack some relics, and I feel like I've hit a wall with some of the later stuff in Warframe, where I either need to do things in public games, or I need to dig in on modding and getting, spending former on guns and that sort of thing. Like the thing has jumped up a bit. But anyway, never mind all of that. It's time for 14. Yeah, basically. I think I need to do some arbitration missions so I can get the fancy mods. Alright, anyway, time for 14. I wish I did one, but I have one of the fancy mods, but I need more. And like spending former and, doing the whole thing. Anyway. Okay, let's log in. I don't know if it's busy today. No, not that busy. 16 people in the queue. That's fine. There we go. All right. So yeah, we should be heading back out to the steppe to do stuff there. Yeah, let me check the journal, actually. Stormblood. What? Oh, right. Oh, yeah, we have like 3 things. We have 3 options, 3 things we can do. Here we are, an impossible dream. Oh no, actually no, we've done all of these, sorry. These were the things we could, these were the tasks we had. But this is the main thing, okay. Yes, your search for the missing heir of Doma on the Azim steppe has led you to Sirena. Or was it Sirena? I think it was Sirena. A young woman of the Mol tribe. Long ago, guided by a vision received by her grandmother, she ventured into the southern mountains and there found Hien near death. Sirena brought the Doman lord to her village where they nursed him back to health, and there he has remained ever since, until such time as he can repay his debt to them. He often accompanies her to reunion, though he has a habit of frequenting a spot atop the cliff to the east of the marketplace. At long last you come face to face with the young heir to Doma's throne, who greets you as a friend, yet even after you tell him of Doma's rekindled spirits, he states he cannot go home, not until he has won the ceremonial battle known as the Nadam, and thereby earned the right to bid the Xyla to follow him to Doma. A daunting task by any measure, but a necessary one, given the Liberation Front's depleted forces. Reluctantly, Yugiri departs to deliver the news to your comrades in the south, leaving you, Lise, and Gosetsu to assist Lord Hien in his bold endeavour. Being a man who puts great store on honour by Great store by honor and respect, excuse me. Hien thanks you once more for your many deeds in service to Doma, but he recognizes that you are also a practical woman, disinclined to listen to long speeches and flowery words, and would gladly tell you more of his plan to win the Nadam. And then we have to do a few things, which we did. And current... Well, I actually haven't picked it up, so we got to go back to a trial before the trial. Apex. Oh, I was gonna maybe sort out some weapons. Okay. Do I have anything in here that can go in the... that should go in the should go in the thing. Oh, is that the red? Okay, yeah, hold on. I just need to do a little bit of... Let me get red mage. Red mage. Calling red mage. Huh? Oh, can't... Oh, no, that's for samurai. Ah. I just have too much stuff. Yeah, we're kind of doing a sports anime. We've got to have our tournament arc so that we can take the army back to the liberation front with us. You know what really is... Man, I'm having to put all the job things in the same place. Okay, there's a bunch of these I can just... Okay. Where's my stuff? Yeah, it only pulls from the armory chest, I know. No, I can't put that in there. I'm using that. Just seeing if there's anything I should put into the armor. Certainly in here. Okay, hold on. Okay, it's sorted. Yeah, the conjurer stuff. This is all basic things, isn't it? What level is the machinist actually? Machinist isn't level 50. A lot of this stuff I can't actually use because I'm not high enough level with anything else. So I don't know. Oh, that. Oh, okay, hold on. Well, that's a level. Yeah. Oh. Well, that can go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that can go. I can desynthesize that, yeah. Oh, whatever. Desynthesize it. Nice. Because, yeah, that is equipped. That's a level 61 partisan. That's fine. I don't mind getting rid of that. I know I can trade it in for storm seals. Doesn't matter. Now that's a level 50 red mage gear, but it's not better than the... Yeah, because the red... Yeah, okay. Well, actually, hold on. Place an armory chest. Let's see if that is better. If it's not, I don't think it... I don't think it is. Sorry. A little bit of inventory sorting here. It isn't. Okay. Then we can get rid of it. Oh, it's glamour to look like a Freet's rapier, yeah. Can I just discard it? Or should I just put it away? What if I just put it away? Here it is. Oh, my chocobo bag. That's true. I forgot about that. Well, it's got a little bit of extra room. Not much. not a lot. Oh, Christ. I think it's, yeah, it's most, well, it's also that, and it's also that, and it's also that. Alright. What's that? Oh, that's unfinished. I guess I need to hold on to that. This'll have to do for now. No, I'll worry about that later. Anyway, we're not doing Red Mage. It's samurai time. Alright, let's go. We must go there. Which means we need to go to Reunion. And do the trial before the trial? Actually, wait, what do you have? Okay, I'll do that another time. I just want to get out. I've screwed around enough. Because I know you can do, you know, all the quests for the things. Ether currents. Sea of Blades. Oh, look at that, stretching all the way out over there to the Windows desktop background. Although actually it just puts me in mind of like the character creation screen from 11. Let's go. Oh wait, I went to the, okay. That's a thing. You want to go over to this yurt? I think. Hut? Tent? Whatever. Here we are. Let's talk to Hien. Right. More stuff. I might end up just taking the materia this time. If you would tell us of the trial we must undertake, that we might participate in the Nardum. Or the Nadar. Ah yes, as I mentioned before, to be recognized as warriors of the steppe, one must follow in the footsteps of the legendary warrior Bardam. Embarked on a great pilgrimage, eschewing cart and horse, and walked for many miles until he came to a holy place, thereafter named Bardam's Metal. There, at the altar, as he did, you must pray. The altar lies deep within the breeding grounds of the Yol. To complete your trial, you must tame one. Only then will your trial be complete. Sounds like a dungeon to me. Where's the entrance to Bardam's Metal? Over there. Far to the west, beyond Shakazol, where lie the bones of a great and wise woman. Beyond the ruins of Siolen. Probably screwing that up. Hidden within the mountains is a narrow pass. Follow it and you'll come to Bardam's Metal. It'll be a trial just getting to the trial. More than you may know, on the eve of the Nadam, many strive to improve their fortunes. Some by abducting and enslaving the warriors of other tribes. Oh. Be mindful, this you'd be taken as well. Alright, alright. What grim expressions you wear while nodding so powerfully. Hey, don't call me out like that. Warriors such as you are not like to fall en route to a mere rite of passage. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if I leveled my jobs, I could clear up my inventory, my armory chest. So proceed with all due caution. Let us not worry over much. Overcome this trial and the next until we stand triumphant. That's all there is to it, no? I guess so. To the west. Oh dear, I knew I would forget. Oh. Take these whistles. Once tamed, your Yol will hearken to their call. Okay. Yep. Okay, where are we going? Oh. Well, first we're going over here. Or possibly up here? Or possibly around the corner. Ah. I can see that monument Sirena talked about. Don't see Hien or Gosetsu though. We should hurry. Ah. Mata mata. There's Lise. I don't know why they put a big circle around. Unless we're also going to be looking in there for them, but anyway. I can't shake the feeling someone's watching us. They warn us about tribes that kidnap warriors and make them fight for them. Something tells me we're about to meet them. Maybe. Ah. Well, yeah, that looks likely, doesn't it? A hostile presence! Yeah, I did notice that one guy did have a fairly revealing outfit. Oh, whoop. Almost got stuck in a rock. New location. Yep. Yeah, okay. That must be Shakazol. Oh, is that Gosetsu over there? Looks like it. There he is. Oh no, Yen and others have been attacked. They left little choice. Forced to dispatch for yourself. A few less warriors to face than Nada, eh? Not much further. Should be surprised if our would-be master do not try to subdue us one final time. Yes, yes. Okay, it's a little bit further. Just get a look at the escape there with a Tonberry friend. Oh! I was like, wait, is that moving? It is. I didn't know they had thwomps in this part of the world. Ah. The Kunchulu. Alright. Oh. Let's see if they do like a slam, but apparently not. Just shoot me with stuff. And then they fall over. Okay. Ah. Here we go. Yeah, there's a dungeon. Ah, I see you up there. Okay, yeah. Must be the path that leads to Bardam's metal. Foreigners, no, they say no foreigners have overcome this trouble. There's a first time for everything, no? You know what? I'll take the materia this time. Hey, I leveled up. And that's when you get the whistle. Must pass through the metal and tame a Yol. Well, we'll figure it out. But enough talk. Enough about that. Bardam's metal now accessible. Okay. This probably has NPC support. So I think I'm going to do that because I've been doing that for the MSQ dungeons just to take a little more time with them. And you know, adventure through it with the NPCs. Yeah, we get Hien, Gosetsu, and a random mole youth for a healer. So I think we'll do that. Yeah. And off we go. Yeah, I think for like MSQ, particularly if they have, you know, they'll have NPC support, so I'm probably going to do that pretty much every time. For any like side dungeons, they might or might not have NPC support, and then I'll probably be like, yeah, let's do whatever. At least if it's the first time through the MSQ, at least. But if you're coming back to it later to do some leveling or whatever, then I don't mind. That's whatever. Ooh, this looks cool though. It's kind of like an open air dungeon. Yeah, no, I like that it's not, you know, what is it, random scion. Yeah, I can take my time a little bit more and appreciate it. Not that I mind, you know, when you do a dungeon with PCs, everyone is rushing through it, and that's fine, but sometimes it's nice to actually just, yeah, you know, take a bit of time. I could go and pull the rest of those, I suppose.
This blow shall end you.
What? Distracted. There we go. These rocks jutting up out of there. When current, yeah, I can understand that. If you're doing a current dungeon where it hasn't been solved, nobody knows what they're doing, you're trying to figure it out. There's something to that, for sure. Uh-oh, the Dusk Trial. Moonlight, show me your metal. All right, well, here we go. Oh god. Wall of Badam, Badam, Badam. Hey. Oh. Nice. Pass, blood of my blood, for you are of the dusk and of the steppe. That's what is it? It just falls down. Alright. Cool. Oh god. I was gonna say, healer. Potion seller, I need your strongest potions. now fight 3 of them. Oh god, we haven't even like passed the first bullet point. The first objective. Oh, I just realized. Oh god.
This blow shall end you.
Yeah, we do technically have 3 samurais, don't we? Although I think, yeah, Gosetsu is tanking. And, yeah, but it is 3 samurais. Oh, Garula. Okay. Oh, well, off we go. Yeah, Gosetsu tank samurai just... Why does Gosetsu, the largest samurai, not simply beat the others? Ooh, don't have much time on that one. Yeah, I wouldn't oh. Ah, he's fine. What the? Oh. Okay, I see. I think. Damn. Okay, next time I see something like that, I gotta use my back step. F5. Well, if it's available. Whoop.
This blow shall end you.
Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Okay, they're gonna... Oh god. Okay. We're almost there. If I stay right up next to him. There we go. What have we here? Oh. Things of casting. Therefore, no... Oh god, are we going down there? I guess we are. Woo! Ow. Ooh. Neat. It's a really fun dungeon design. It's like very different than the ones we've been in before. One of the few open air. There's been a couple actually that are like fully open, but oh. Oh. Oh, sorry, I was taking in the scenery and realizing it's a guy. Big rock. Remind me when Stormblood came out, by the way. Just how bounce was that? 2017. Okay.
This blow shall end you.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if it, you know, if it was around the right time to be influenced by certain things like, but now I'm trying, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Stormblood definitely feels like they're experimenting more. Because wasn't that the case though? I think you mentioned before, it was like, this is, they had gotten into a, they had felt safe, they felt they were secure. They weren't constantly trying to, or constantly worrying about securing a future for 14. Which was, you know, apparently the case all the way up through Heaven's Ward. They're like, actually, no, we've got this. We've got this in the bag. We can relax a bit and actually try things. Biggest complaint is that story beats are too subtle. I mean, yeah, I will see. I think I said last couple times, but my biggest complaint so far, and it's not a huge one, is basically that we've repeated the same beats like 3 times in a row. But now we're here, we're on the step with Hien. Things are different. You know, we're moving up to, you know, we've entered another act. Okay, look at this. Alright. With death you will dance. Okay. First trial is upon you. Ah, no, okay. Ah. Ooh, don't look at it. Don't look at it. Back we go, back we go. What? What? Ah. Look at it. Don't look at it. Turn away. Oof. Okay. First try. Hey, we did it. Okay, okay. The second trial is upon you. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. I'll go over to this one then. I see. I see. Run for it. Okay. So far, so good. Oh god. Keep running. Keep running. Oh, stand in the little pie slice behind him. Okay, 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 okay. Oop, oop. All right. Trial overcome. You're not afraid of falling stars. Okay, okay. The heck? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Ah, damn it. I didn't quite get it right. Oh, behind the thing. Woo! Okay, okay. Alright, as long as most of us do it, we're fine. Yours is the step and everything in it. Okay, that was just fully a puzzle thing. Kind of messed up that last one, but we got there. Cap of healing, well, alright. Okay. Whoa, going down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. And we have to... It looks like we're gonna have to jump. Again, alright, okay. Oh. Oh, these guys! I've definitely seen them before. Were they in 12? I'm trying to remember. I've definitely seen these guys before. The little wheel guys. Oh, oh, oh. I want to say 12. Maybe 10? Ah. Not 13, no. Oh! Watch out for the giant ball. Ooh. Cool. Oh god, out of the way. No, Gosetsu. Oh, he's fine. I'm not gonna get crushed by a giant ball. Treasure over here. Is any of this? No. Is any of this for samurai? Not really. Ooh. Oh. This. Do you know what this reminds? Does this remind anyone else of the Never-Ending Story? Although those are griffins, I think, not sphinxes. Anyway. So they're probably going to blast me with lasers. Yeah. Oh Max number on Catpot Keep. Excellent. Retire champion. Because yeah, it's two guardians and they're golden. They're like griffins, not sphinxes, but they're facing each other and they're in the midst of a big canyon. You know, that's the thing. Now, if there were sphinxes with laser eyes, then that would be that would be the never-ending story. Yep. Ooh. Oh, cave paintings. Oh, that's cool. I want to look at that. This is a boss fight, though. Oh. Oh, hello. Ooh. Bored. Okay, let's go. This is a cool arena. Oh. Okay, here we go. Let's see how we do. Let's get the dot going on as well. Where's my health? Okay, there we go.
This blow shall end you.
I just gotta remember to just look away. Oh god. Oh. Corpse cleaner eagle. Okay, okay. Careful. Oh, careful now, careful now. Good, good. There's another one. Up. Good, good. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright. Okay. I figured there might be a phase change before I could actually hit with I let it break. Oh, now we gotta go after the wings. Okay. Oh god. Can you hold still? Thank you. There we go. Alright, fire the limit break. Hey! Success. And then now Lisa's here. I guess if you're the healer, you get Lisa as well. Okay, I got a choker of slaying. I guess I'll take that. And yeah. Yeah. I want to take a look at this though. Oh. That's so cool. Glowing cave paintings. And riding on top of the yawl. We did it! Alright. Oh, that is huge. Let's have a chat with Lise. Well, fought back there, Hestia. Things got hairy at times, but I knew we'd manage. Alright, I've still got this whistle Serena gave me. Want to give him a try? Oh. Cutscene. Ah. Up there, look! In the sky! It's a bird! It's a bird! It's two birds! It means we've won them over. That one there is yours, right? The other one's mine. Aw. Ha! Huzzah! We're officially warriors of the steppe. Ooh. Yay. What does that look like? Not bad, but I'm still glamming it when I get back. I'll take yeah. But yeah, you have the bird mount, but you can't fly. Yet. Where's the mount guide? Not the roulette. Oh, it is huge. Look at the size of it. It's massive. The wingspan. Crazy. I do like it though. I think maybe I'll put it on favorites with everything else that's on there at the moment. Let me see. Okay. So, oh yeah, gotta talk to Lise. Here we go. Try to fly through Ogom for any reason? Yeah. Well, we've done what we came to do. Let's head back to Molly-Low. Let's do it. Oh, but first.
That massive monstrosity was quite the surprise, was it not? Who knew that the steppe held such secrets? And with that, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Nardum.
You just had to say that though, didn't you, Hien? Because suddenly they're all here. What's up?
You! Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Khan demands an audience.
A Khan.
You will come.
Okay, okay.
I remember those clothes. He's Oranir,
Oh,
isn't he?
that was
What should we do?
that was a nice little detail of her giving him
Ordinarily, I
the
would
old,
like to
giving a
decline,
once over.
But this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Nardum begins. If it all goes to plan, they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades to be?
Okay. If you insist.
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Cyrano and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, all right?
We accept Johan's generous invitation. Lead the way.
It doesn't feel like much of an invitation when they show up with, you know, a bunch of armed people. Feels more like a demand, you know. Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
Two banners. So it's not just Oranir we're dealing with.
Ah.
Most radiant brother Magni. We have brought the ones you seek.
What's up?
You conquered Bardam's metal.
Yeah.
As warriors of the Mole, aye. You were the Khan here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
I would doubt that, but
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the
Oh.
sun are Oranir, and born of the earth are you.
well, all right.
When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed.
Oh, jeez.
But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute.
Pay tribute.
Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
Good question.
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But in lieu of tribute,
have your lives.
Swear fealty to the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory. A generous offer granted to but few. Though perchance this is too merciful.
His pixelated room.
Seems our brothers of the Buddha want you. The men only. Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve one way or another.
We'll see about that.
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious sun.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again.
The hell? Everyone's like, man, screw this guy.
You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
Okay. Some kind of all the information is on the task. Oh yeah, I can do. Here we go. Probably should have left the talk to everyone else. No, I think that was fine. Pretentious and preening he may be, but doubt not that he is a warrior. You saw the axe by his throne and the rage in his eyes. Favor, tribute, how easily the language of tyrants tumbles from this Khan's lips. Damn. He's got like the crag axe. Yeah, the Titan axe. Yeah. Were I Budga, I might take offense. Wow, they are sexist. But I know better than to dismiss a woman outright. You demonstrate boldness or recklessness, time will tell. The Nadam approaches, and the Oranir will reign supreme once more. Such is the will of Father Azim. Yet only fools think to triumph by the grace of gods alone. We are not fools. Aid us in our preparations. Bartu will tell you the rest. Okay, well. Oh, that's Bartu. Okay. Is he gonna raise a protest or something? Okay, no. By the grace of our most radiant brother, you will not die this day, but instead be granted an opportunity to contribute to our cause. Rejoice, for this is a great honor indeed. Serve well and you'll be rewarded. You keep calling Magna your most radiant brother. You're not related or something, are you? All Oranir are descendants of Father Azim, but if you mean to ask if our mothers are one and the same, then no. The most radiant is the elder brother to we younger, the strongest and most deserving of respect. No more interruptions. Your duties are as follows. You, the red woman, you will milk our beasts. To grow strong, one must be well fed and will have need of kumis and cheese. Okay. Is that it? I'm not happy about all this. I suppose I can go along for now. Milk some cows, sure. I didn't fall into the classic reading aloud blunders? Yes. Which one? You who lumbers in as a mountain. An old warrior, I see. We have arms and armor in need of repair. Speak with our menders. I have no talent for delicate work, but if that is your wish, then so be it. Off you go, Gosetsu. I'm curious now, what did they get wrong? You, the insolent fool! As for you... This one carries the fire. The Buddha will take his measure. Oh... Will Milka... That's... See my comrade outside tending to the stores. He will give you your task. You will know him by his cloth. Unlike they of the yellow, we are of the green. Okay. I, for one, would welcome the opportunity to learn more of the Buddha and their ways. It would be an honor. Okay. Oh no! Kumis! No, Andy, no! Not that! Oh no! Ooh, that's a bad one. Oofa! Yikes. I shall not repeat it here. Lest I make a similar clip, but... Oh. Yeah. Oh, let me go touch the etherite, hold on. There we are. The Dawn Throne. It's in the cart. Oh no! Oh my god. Oh no, the poor man. Bullied by his own mods. Your name, foreigner? Womp womp. Pester you then. You are to dive into Azim Cart down below the Dawn Throne and gather sword grass from the lake bed. Valuable ingredient, many medicines. 8 bundles will you bring. You need to dive deep to obtain that which you seek. That shall pose no trouble for a true warrior. And say the dominion of the Dawnfather and Duskmother does not extend beneath the water, but ours does indeed. The Oranir fear naught above nor below. Okay. Gather some grass. This is another thing that I think there's a little bit too much of, especially after doing this so much. It's like, you know, go and gather some plants. It's like, really? That's the best we can do? Let's see if something else happens along the way. Well, we gotta dive. Let's see. Oh, there we go. See another patch over there. It just makes me think of how, like, you know, the game does reflect your changes in status to an extent, like the way people treat you. In some part, although I guess we're in a part of the world that doesn't really know us very well, so... It's like how you go from, you know, hunting or slaying sheep to slaying gods, and everyone's like, yes, you are a mighty hero, and that's like, I don't know who you are. Go and get some grass. Which I guess it makes sense. There's an ether current over there. I'm gonna get that one. Well, it's not even, no, it's not an ether current. It's a vista, sorry. Does it look out? A Moai... Wait, was there a Moai statue doing here? Not known who made them nor to what ends. The absence of horns and position of the ears, they were fashioned by hewers in their own likeness. Wait, where is it? Where's the Moai statue? Am I... Oh, I'm right next to it. That's why I was like, where is it? Oh. It's just a random... It's just a Moai statue. Yeah. What's the... Just one of those. Well, don't know how that ended up here, but alright. Let's go look for some more grass. There's some over there? Yeah. Three more. Oh, there's a huge amount of space down here. Ah, there we go. Okay. Ah. And the other part will be over there. Oh, there it is. Okay. I got your grass. You would immerse yourself in the depths as a testament to your bravery. Well done. Lest you wonder, we will use it to prepare potions to induce paralysis. In the Nadam, we must use every means at our disposal to delay our foes. He who inscribes his deeds upon the sacred ground shall be declared the victor. However, none may know this place until the Garl have scattered the soil. Matters not. We shall be as swift as stallions and fierce as bardas. The steppe will be ours once more. Okay. Yeesh. God. Ah. Yeah, Ornate are very full of themselves. Am I to understand you have completed your tasks? I know not what yours was, but mine was surprisingly simple. They bade me carry various goods and sundries from storehouse to storehouse. Alas, it was difficult to learn much with all the Badukas swarming around me. Huh. Seems surprised. You dove deep into the waters to harvest swordgrass. I see, that as well. As Radiant Brother Magni, we have given you a tribute as demanded. Were we to beg leave to depart with our comrades, would you consent? We never intended to press you into our service, and tribute offered in good faith cannot be denied. To grant you naught in return would be an affront to Father Azim. However, the boon must be proportional to the supplications. What you ask far exceeds what you have... Okay. See, now you're going to jack up the prices. Then if we must remain here, would you at least permit us to learn more of your people and your ways? She's like, what are you doing? Temulun Khatun taught me about a fraction, you see. How this world born of the gods was to be their battlefield, and their creations to fight in their stead. How Azim, father of the dawn, he who birthed the sun, and Nama, mother of the dusk, she who birthed the moon, made the Aura. They made... Yet though these children warred for a time, eventually they laid down their arms and came to love one another. And so the gods bequeathed this world to their children and ascended to the heavens whence they came. Those born of the Dawn Father were called the Ryan. Those born of the Dusk Mother were called the Xyla. So it was ever after. But I say to you, Brother Magni, how can this be? How can Oranir be the children of Azim if they are Zayla born of Nama? Right. So. You amuse me, Durman, how you wield your ignorance as a weapon. Very well, I bid you speak with our elders and learn the truth of this world. Okay. Okay. I know what you're thinking. Yes, I probably could have convinced him to let us go how to handle that differently, but then we would have learned naught for our troubles. One thing I know, it's men of faith yearn to share it with others, and in learning more of their beliefs we may learn more of other things, that which may prove useful in the Nardum. When I was carrying out my task, I met an elder, a storyteller named Udutai. Maybe he can be our teacher. Okay. Lost all the horses. They really gave the horses like huge manes. Look at that. Look at that hair. And really big ears as well. Well, there you go. It's a horse. Yeah, it's the unicorn model with the horn removed, yeah. Other troubles demand my attention. What troubles? What ill fortune has befallen you? Not me, but my lambs, some who've wandered far and have yet to return. Okay. Okay. Find lost lambs, okay. Couldn't be any over there, could there? See, this is the kind of thing. Oh, there's an ether current. Hold on. Oh, there's one. Yeah, unfortunately, bad weather. There's one inside. Okay, well, we'll go around and see if there's any more around the outside. Ha 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 ha. There you go. It just so often seems like, you know, you go like, come, we must speak with this person. Not all the time, but quite often you're like, we'll speak with them, and I have found someone like, ah yes, could you actually just take care of this for me though? Could you go and get me, go and find my lost lambs, go and collect like 5 bits of grass, and you know, go and collect the mail, get me some milk, and you're like, oh jeez. Okay, alright, now we're gonna go inside the courtyard. I mean, yeah, there's stopping off points, but this feels, I don't know, to me this feels pretty much like filler. At the very least, we don't have like a big sense of urgency. That's when it really annoys me. When you're like, okay, we have to do this, we gotta go now. And then they're like, actually get me like give me like 20 bear axes. Like, god damn it, we're supposed to be doing things. Okay, how do I get up there? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I feel like there's better ways to teach you about the cultures though than this. You know? I don't mind, you know, like taking more time to learn about the cultures. That's fine. It's just like this. Go and find the lost lambs over the whole freaking thing. There are other ways to do. There are other ways to achieve that goal that are not this. Okay, there it is. Okay. Safely accounted for? Yes, yes, yes. Thanks to you. Now you had questions for me? I would know more of the Oranir, of their creation, and of Father Azim. As you wish, come let us sit. Tell me, what do you know of the Aura and how they came to be? Born of the Dawn Father and the Xyler of the Dusk Mother. Yes, yes, a common tale, one believed by many tribes. But what it does not mention is this. Azim and Nama were lovers. Oh. Oh, they fought in the beginning, as did their creations, that much is true. But when they saw how the Xyla and the Ryan rose above their hatreds and joined hands in harmony, their hearts stirred, and the love their children shared became theirs as well. Alas, he was of the sun, and she of the moon. Apart they must remain, lest day and night cease to be, and with them all creation. With them all creation, gotcha. With sadness in their hearts, they returned to their heavens, he to the day, she to the night, destined to walk before and after, never to meet. Oh, interesting. As time passed, Azim's yearning for his beloved grew deeper still. Was there truly naught that could be done, he wondered. At last he knew. If the father cannot be with the mother, then he shall go amongst her children, now and ever after. So it was that Azim took a fragment of his being, and with it fashioned an avatar. Clad in scale of midnight, he descended and sought out the Xyla. Yea, he was the first Oranir. Oh, now you start to see why they're full of themselves. We are of his flesh and blood. We are the children of Azim. It's our duty to watch over and keep the Xyla safe. Right. I confess I did not expect the tale of your people's beginnings to be quite so romantic. I must ask, if it is your duty to defend the Xyla, how can you go to war with them in the Nardam? Is that not a contradiction? If a father disciplines his son, does that mean there is no love in his heart? Xyla are not wont to kneel. They must be made to. Only then will they heed reason. Jeez, okay. I see. Such is the way of the steppe. Thank you, Elder, for sharing with us your wisdom. Eager to depart? Ere you go, you do well to hear the end of my tale. When Nama looked down and saw the avatar of the Azim, she knew him at once and shed tears of love and longing. When they struck the earth, they rose anew as a counterpart to the Oranir, their fates entwined. So you see, for every son of Azim is a daughter of Nama for whom he must search, even now. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Mayhap I'm being overly optimistic, but I sense these Oranir may prove loyal allies to Doma under the right circumstances. Their arrogance is rooted in the belief that they must act as caretakers of all Xyla. Therefore, if we can prove to them that we come as kindred spirits seeking to defeat a common foe, mayhap this is a discussion for after we win the Nardam. Let's return to Magni. You see that he's right over there. Milking sheep. It was interesting. Now, what now? Huh? You shine with the light of newfound wisdom. Could it be that you have accepted the supremacy of the sun? No matter, you've each completed your task. Prove yourself deserving of mercy. If it is freedom you desire, there's one more thing you must do. Okay. Pity you will not pledge yourselves to the sun. You might have proved useful in the coming Nardam. Nevertheless, I will permit you to return and fight for the mole. Their course is futile with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete a final task, as was my decree. You will reconnoitre the encampment of the Dothari. There. For this task, 2 will go and 2 will remain. Should the two who embark upon this expedition choose to flee or be captured or killed by the Dothal, but Dothal, sorry, that's an L, not an I, then the others will be taken as slaves and serve the sun unto death. Oh. Well. Better not fail then, eh? Question is, who should we send? That is not for you to decide. All of you have conquered Bardam's metal and proven yourselves warriors of the steppe. You should all be equally capable of carrying out this task, and therefore you should have no objections. Hello? Huh? Huh? Brother Magni, a word. The Budaga require that a hostage be male, for if these ones fail, we cannot accept a woman as a slave. Okay. Therefore, we choose the Firewalker, the one they call Hien. So it be it, I shall choose second. Well, it's obviously us, isn't it? Doubt either of you are the moon I seek, but stranger tales have been told, and men are of no use to me. What? I don't know all this moon stuff he's going on about, but I don't like the sound of it at all. Yeah. Yeesh. No, of course not. The woman I seek is of the dusk, a gentle, ethereal maiden, a dancer in the morning mist. You are warriors of the steppe, fierce and brutal conquerors of magic stone and steel. Ethereal you are not. I'm your Roland Berry? I don't think so. You try ethereally chasing after lambs when your boots are full of lake water. Let's go with this one. Ah, how well your tasks befitted you both. Since I must choose, I choose you. You did well milking the sheep. They took a liking to you, I am told. Ah, jeez. Kosetsu and Hestia then. I hope to see these undying ones for myself. It seems it was not meant to be. Oh, sorry, I read they're picking the ones who stay behind. Yeah. Dothal Kar lies far to the south, where the grass turns to sand. Return with valuable knowledge, and all will be free to rejoin the mole. Now go! Yeah, it must be different dialogue for a male warrior of light, yeah. Have no fear, my friend. We shall see them freed soon enough. Let us quit this place and speak of our plans outside. So the two ruling, like, clans here are a bunch of, like, arrogant pricks and sexists. Great. Just plain they hope we will never return. I shall enjoy disappointing them. According to my map, there's a colossal wreck to the south which should provide a vantage point from which to survey Dothal Kar from afar. Let's go and do just that. I'm going to go all the way down there. I think I'm going to take this opportunity to have a quick break. So yeah, I'm going to take a quick break. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Yeah. We'll be RB. Alright. I return. And look who's arrived. A most, what does it say? A most gentlemanly pose. And there's Keeb lurking in the background. Alright. Let's go take a look out. Okay. Oh, it's got the little smile as well. Very good. Off we go. Well, there's probably a proper way to get down that isn't just leaping off the side. That's if it'll let me. I'm sure it will. Whoa. Come on, hit the ground. There we go. Ah, flying. Yeah. Oh, lift attendant. Ah. Oh, are these oh, what would they be? Ochu. Vochu, not Ochu, but Vochu. Ah. Again, that's like a big monster fight. That's fine. Ah, it's become sandy. The Dusk Throne. Okay. I gotta get up there. Yeah, that. I mean, that's a Ochu from like. I think that looks like the ones from 10? Maybe? I might be wrong. Okay. I gotta stand here. Oh, that is a, oh, is it a 13 model? Ah. No, I think actually the more I think about it, I think 10s were different. Yeah. Over there, look, those men are in danger. Ah, too late for the one, perhaps. Perhaps there's time to save the other. We cannot abandon him to his fate. Let's go. Oh, I also need to fight these for hunt reasons. So. Out of 3, okay. Probably some more. In fact, that's them over there. Maybe over there? Do those two count? Oh. Gosetsu looks like he's busy. Hold on. Let's take care of these two while I'm here. No, I remember there being. I remember running into Ochu on the step in 13. I don't think I could. I don't think I ever managed to complete that quest, but I remember them being there. Yeah. There we go. Okay, these are technically different creatures, so I don't think these would have affected. Yeah, railing what are they? Manzasiri? Yeah. Getting railed? No. Is there more? Is that it? Okay, I think that's it. I owe you my life. Nay, friend, think nothing of it. I but wish we had come sooner. I knew at once he was dead. It will come a scant comfort, I fear, but I slew the beast responsible. Nay, that is no way for a Dathal to die. What is this? Who are these outsiders? Hi. Hello? Whoopst. Satu Khatun. Forgive me, we are returning from our hunt when we were caught unawares by Manzasiri. These ones saved me, but Gaza? No. But Gesser is dead. Who are you? Why have you come? Not to cross the sands, that much is certain. I've heard tales of travellers in league with another tribe. Are you they? Who do you serve? Answer me! Well, alright. If I may begin to answer your questions before you ask more. We are friends of the Mall, and we are come to see the strength of the Dothal for ourselves. The Mall? The little lambs who wander to and fro at behest of their gods? What fools you are to share the soil of such weaklings. Next you will tell me you wish to fight in the Nadam. Well, Ah, so you do. Ha, that is unexpected. Yet not unwelcome. I am Sadu, Hatun of the Dothal. For your deeds I grant you leave to walk among us. Come, look on our glory and despair. Look upon our works, ye mighty, and despair. Feels like an intentional thing. We fear no tribe, least of all the Mole. Though if you were of the Orine, I would burn the flesh from your bones here and now. Oh, okay. You can stand, yes? See to the corpse. Yes, Hatun. Alright. Clearly not a woman to be crossed, but how callously she spoke of her dead. See to the corpse? Surely this warrior deserves better than that. Well, just, you know. I cannot in good conscience ignore the callous disregard that woman showed for her kinsman. Seek her out at once. With me! Oh boy. Dothal Ka.
How he died matters not. Gesser was a great warrior.
Gesser, there
he
we
will
go.
return to us in time.
Not soon enough, Hartoon. The Nardum is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should cancel restraint until after.
I do not understand. If Gesser is dead, how should he return?
Silence! You come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
We know you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
That is true. None are braver than the Dothal, for we do not fear death. With death, a warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright. Then, in death, his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And ere the seasons have turned,
Reincarnation?
so he shall return.
Is that what
When
it
he
is?
is glimpsed in the eyes of the
yeah, okay.
newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow
interesting.
into a great warrior once more.
You mean to tell me these newborn babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
Yeah, you just pissed everybody off. Good job. Good job, Kosetsu.
I gave you leave to observe, not to insult our beliefs. Have care what you say. Otherwise, do as you will.
Well, you really went and put your foot in it, didn't you? Whoops. Awkward. Just see what Kosetsu wants us to do. Such contempt as was in their eyes I have never known, but for the soul to live on as they say is not something I can so easily accept. They truly believe this, all of them, that in death there can be rebirth, retribution? In any event, we came here in search of information. We cannot leave without speaking with her people. Okay. Let's talk to everybody. Greetings, traveller. You have nothing to fear here, assuming you bear us no ill. Well, something you would ask of me? What do you do here? I keep watch for beasts and members of other tribes, those that would do us harm. If the previous Korrijin did the same, it only stands to reason I continue my duties in this life. However, there is one thing I do not enjoy about this post, the Dawn Throne. I am forced to gaze upon it day in and day out. I was killed in a past life by the Oranir scum that dwell there. Interesting. The settlement we Dothal built around the spring, its waters provide both for us and the sheep we rear. Noticed well, water is scarce in the Nama Desert, precisely why this is a priced spot. Dothal do not fear death. We are ever ready to do battle. Wish to train with us? It will not be easy. We live to do battle. Coco. I know you. Reunion, the travellers with the mole girl. I marked you after I left the Oranir. One's from Doma, others I could not place. My name is Coco. Welcome to Dothal Ka. Coco sounds to your ear like the name of a woman? Well, of course, that would be because it is. I died a woman and was reborn a man. It is of no moment. The soul is the soul and the flesh is the flesh. Ah, okay. Interesting. Alright, alright. Perhaps you scoff? Many would. Many look only to the name and the flesh and let these things dictate their perceptions. Consider Sadu Hatun, 3 times before she died a man, yet she returns as a woman the 4th, yet she is no less fierce, and any outsider foolish enough to think so will learn the truth to their peril. Oh wow, okay. It is neither easy nor enjoyable work, but someone needs to keep a record of our supplies. Yeah. Exactly, trans rights. Look at them, so full of vigor. Few things bring me more pleasure than seeing my sheep happy. It's interesting. Yeah, I wasn't sure what direction they were going to go with everything. Sand in my mouth. I have no idea how my previous self was able to put up with this work. Oh. Let's just say then, death is essentially meaningless. Cycle of death and rebirth? It's simply that. Take me, I died in battle with the hot gore. Fiercely did I fight, and so I returned. Alas, we know naught of our past lives. I must learn what it means to be Koya again and again. It's difficult to remember everything, but important. I was wondering about that, like if they actually have memories from their past lives, or if this is sort of a, you know, if they are taught who they were previously. I gave you leave to come and go as you like, so go. Wow. I miss Gesser terribly, but I know I need only be patient. He will return, I am sure of it. Oh, triple triad. Return later. Very well. This is more than a game, this is war! Oh, are they playing Go? Or maybe not, it looks more complicated than that. Or maybe it is. No, wait. Enhance. Yeah, there are different tiles. So it's not Go, it's something else. Neat. Impressive, is it not? 'Twas slain by my boy. We were childhood friends, he and I, before he fell and returned, a master of the bow. It is good to see that he retains his skill. Wait. So, my boy, wait. So, wait, that means you were childhood friends, but now he's your son? Is that how that works? Huh. Okay. Interesting. I just finished slaughtering these two. You mock their beliefs? I was trying to understand how this works. Slaughtering these 2 lambs for their wool and meat. Their bleating yet fills my ears. Unlike we Dothal, they shall never be reborn. Well, while I'm here. How much to repair everything? Not that much of it needs repairing. So yeah, you... Does that mean then... I'm just trying to figure this out. Does that mean that there's like a fixed number of them? Is every new child born a reincarnation of someone else? I was trying to... okay. And how do they decide who they, or know who they are? Completed your inquiries. Yes. Aye, it is as she said, they believe with every fibre of their being that their bravest warriors will be reborn. As for me, I observe some of their warriors at practice. They are as formidable as the Oranir, perhaps more, and their weapons are their equal as well. While they do not lack in skill and resources, it is plain to see their numbers are inferior. Yeah. educational experience, to say the least. Everything we have learned is common knowledge to the people of the steppe. It will not be enough to earn our comrades their freedom. Not less than the Dothal's plans for the Nardam will suffice, I fear. I've never been one for skulking about. I will go to Sadu and see what secrets I can prise from her lips. Oh, no, God. Gosetsu, no! Oh, boy. I feel like this isn't going to end well for him. Or us, probably. The spies return, and they have learned naught. Mayhap so, but no longer. Though you hide it well, I know you have devised some manner of cunning stratagem for the Nardam. Out with it, I say! We see what you are, Doman. We are Dothal. Oh, sorry, we are what you see. Excuse me. Others rely on tricks and traps, subterfuge, lies. We have need of naught but our own strength. We meet the enemy in battle and kill him. That is why I cared not what you did from the first. There is naught for you to learn. Tell your masters to meet us on the field and make ready to ride with their ancestors. Confidence is plain, as is your strength. Yet you are not the most prosperous of tribes. The Mol you mock are few, but so too are you. Why? Ah. Though a glorious death is to be celebrated, it is yet death. While we kill many, many are killed in turn. In the wake of our battles, the soil drinks deep of the blood of the fallen, their bodies piled high. Not all are born again. Ah, only the bravest. Yet one cannot return unless there is a vessel to inherit the soul. If warriors die ere they birth children, then that is that. Even the brave warrior who finds a vessel will for many years remain a shadow of his former self. It forced his elders to endure until he is ready to accept his responsibilities. Ever will we meet our enemies in battle without fear. Such is our way, even when our numbers dwindle. If we die, so be it, but know that we fight to live, not to die. Dothal train and make ready for the day, but they do not rush to meet it, not until we have done our duty. Oh, hello. Sadu Hatun. Guess his body has been given to the sands. Then our part is done. Rest, warrior. The Nardam draws near, and you will need your strength. If you intend to fight in the Nardam, you should return to the Mall and make ready. But know that when next we meet, you and yours will die. Or you could fight for us and live. Think on it, travelers. We shall, but if you would permit me a final question ere we part, where is this place that Gessa has been laid to rest? Though I knew him not, I was there at his end. I wish to say a few words. Rites for the flesh? I have heard of this. Madness, I say, for his body is of the earth now. He will not hear you. But you may speak to the sands, if that is your will. They lie to the west. Make haste, for the Gedan may already have caught his scent. Apologies, Hestia. This will take but a moment. Oh, and now everything has opened up. Including Triple Triad. Reverse sudden death. Okay. Oh wait, it's reverse. Same in chaos. Yeah, reverse is actually really tricky. I can do that. Reverse, same, and chaos. Okay, yeah. What if I use deck 2? Which is just a lot of terrible cards. Well, not a lot of terrible cards. That's the thing, I need... I need a reverse deck is what I need. Oops, same combo. Hey, nice. I got the Sadhu card. Snake Lord and Four Lords quest chain. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry about that, Keeb. Well, I have this triple triad card now. You care for another game? I'll just deck 2 because it's worse. Hey. Let me just... Where is it? Triple Triad. It's Gold Saucer, isn't it? Yeah, card decks. Alright, deck 3. I have a bunch of cards. I haven't actually messed with it. Okay. Tonberry does seem good for a reverse deck. Maybe Araman as well. I think it's got a 1 in it. Maybe the Galicat. And the Amaljar. And Moogle. Let's see if there are any other, like, potentially better, worse cards. Now that seems pretty good, so change name. This is reverse. Save. Let's give that a try and just see how that does. Ooh. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Sorry, that was a misclick. Well, let's see how we do. Not going to flip the Brahma, but that's okay. Okay, let's rematch. Challenge. Okay, reverse. Yep, that one should hold steady. Okay, now I need to flip something, which we're going to do. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, one more just to be safe. Oh, I forgot about that. And I got the other card. Oh no, I got a card. I got the same card I already had. Alright. So someone was saying that it's worth doing the gold quests in this area. So maybe we'll do a bit of that. If you want more lore. Yeah, let's have some lore. Why not? Have to transport some provisions. I cannot do it alone. Okay. The blue quest line. Okay. Let's work my way around. Where is that? Step Anala. Oh yeah, I think yeah. Hey, an ether current. Oh. Sorry, that's the other one. Well, let's do this. Corpse Stealers. Press F to pay your respects.
Left for the vultures. It seems an insult to the man. But the soul lives on, they say. These bodies, no more than empty husks, returning to the earth. Seen through those eyes, I suppose the sight is almost comforting. Pardon me? When first I heard the tales, I could not help but scoff. Another queer tribe, I thought, with still queerer customs. Yet having borne witness to their rites, I cannot deny there is a certain logic to it all. A samurai will die for his lord without hesitation or regret. But this is not because he delights in such sacrifice. It is because he has faith that his death will serve a higher purpose. There is an awakening in that instant. When the heart sings and the blood burns and his soul finds peace. There is comfort in that. We dare not permit ourselves that luxury, my friend, tempting though it may be. Not while our loved ones yet remain in chains.
Must be on our way. Let's return to the Dawn Throne, pray our tale is enough to satisfy the most radiant Taskmaster. It is the Taskmaster. Yeah, give me these. Oh. Oh, is it going to take me back there? Or is this a cutscene elsewhere? Ah. Meanwhile, deep within the Dawn Throne... Oh.
Well, if there is a way out, I can't see it. Shame we didn't learn much before they locked us up.
'Tis little wonder the Oronir won the last Nardum. These people leave naught to chance.
Hien, I've had something on my mind for a while, and now...
I really need to punch something.
In Alamigo, where I was born, I found it strange that for all the people who supported the Resistance, there were just as many who didn't. But then we came to this part of the world and met with the Confederacy and lots of ordinary domans, and almost every single one of them seemed content to just put up with things, no matter how bad they got. They all had their reasons, of course, and it's not like I don't understand them, but the thought of it made me so angry. After everything they'd been through, everything the Empire had done to them, how could they not rise up? How could they not fight back?
Yeah.
People are pragmatic creatures at heart. They hold on to hope only until they taste true hardship. Then comes fear and regret. Safer not to dream, they conclude at last. For even should a day go by without some new disappointment, the next will only bring more of the same. And so they choose the more sensible option. They learn to abide the indignities and injustices, the pain and the shame, to accept them as normal. Such is the lot of most men. One cannot expect to spur them to action at a moment's notice. But if one who has known their pain can convince them to strive for something greater and rekindle the fire in their hearts, then they will remember what they have lost, and they will rise.
I had someone like that once. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, and he risked his life to show me the way.
Then honor him by doing the same for others with all your might and main. You know, when my homeland fell 25 years past, I was still in my mother's womb. Never have I known a free Doma. But my father did, as did many of my fallen comrades, as do many of my people now. It may be no more than a dream to me, but if I do not chase it, then who will?
The way you carry it all, You're just the same.
As you?
No.
Oh, no, not me. Definitely not me. I meant the Warrior of Light.
Ah.
Out there, somewhere. Doing what needs to be done. I won't have you put me to shame any longer. I'm going to seize the future I want with my own two hands.
Alright. Let us away. Alright, then he's gonna leave. No, that was very good. Yeah, at least doesn't have character development, by the way. No, I mean, absolutely does. Classic stupid complaint, yeah. That's the daft thing, it's like, you know, they're pretty much sitting there spelling it out for you. And the kind of basically spelling out, you know, the idea of, you know, hope and revolution and all that has been drained out of them because of the sort of relentless oppressive nature of the Empire. When it continues for long enough, it can be hard to imagine or dream of a world, you know, beyond it. It's often the case with, not always, but I mean, for some people or for some situations, when you're in it, you don't think that there can be a way out of it. You know, when it becomes your whole world, it can be hard to conceive of a way out of it. When you're in a bad situation for long enough. But it can exist. Anyway, what are you doing? We should deliver all this to an Uyagir. You are doubtless wondering why I would aid someone from another tribe. When I was born, the Dothal Khatun looked into my eyes and did not see a soul she recognized. When this happens, it is thought that the soul of a noble warrior from another tribe has been invited to join the Dothal. But this knowledge gave me no peace. I need to know of my previous life. I set about researching the history of other tribes. Eventually I came across the tale of an Uyagiri warrior, one that sacrificed himself in battle to save an injured Dothal. It stands to reason such a benevolent spirit would become a Dothal in their next life. I am positive this warrior's soul resides within me. Today is my mother's name day. Her name is Sechin. I decided to give her this food as a present. In my excitement, I brought far more than I could hope to carry alone. I need your help to transport the rest. My mother dwells in the 101 Revelations. Must get the chilled leather sack. Yeah, discussion had to be his him. Now it's interesting as well because correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm trying to remember like the time, like because Hien says, you know, he has never known a free Doma. He's not old enough. Am I going around? How am I getting in there? So I'm trying to, yeah, it's been 25 years for Doma and Alamigo. Okay, so I'm trying to remember if Lise has, I'm trying to remember if Lise mentioned, you know, so presumably Lise also wouldn't have known a free Alamigo, right? think they're similar ages, right? Alamigo's closer to 20 years. Yeah, I think I remember Elise said she was a child when it happened. I seem to recall something like that. Yeah, Ida did because she was older, yes, but not Elise, right. How do I get in? Oh, probably in here then. Yeah, Ida definitely participated, right, okay. Okay. Oh, you must be the one who said be coming shortly. Here, I have this sack. Much more than I ever dared expect. Look at all this fruit. Thank you so much. It is your name day after all. You should allow yourself to be pampered on this one day at the very least. Honestly, you do too much for me, but know that I am grateful. Your kindness reminds me of my son so very much. I take it he's told you everything? As an Uyagi, I'm not too familiar with the concept of reincarnation. As such, I cannot judge whether or not he is truly my son, but one thing I know for certain is he has been a great help to me. You are too kind. It is a son's duty to look after his mother. I have done naught special. Now that I think of it, I have not properly thanked you yet. I could not have delivered mother's gifts without you. Here's a token of my gratitude. Cheers. Interesting. Failed Guardian invasion of Eorzea was 15 years ago. So 10 years to 1.9 and further 5 to ARR. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, but basically, yeah, Ida, not Ida, sorry, Lise and Hien have a similar background, but different outlooks on the whole thing. Or different understanding of it. Hello there, traveller. I'd appreciate your help should you have the time. Try to sit somewhere meet me in front of the dusk throne. Okay. It's over there. Quick go of Triad on the way. Still have one card to get. Go. Hey, and the other card. Perfect. How many tribes are there supposed to be of the Xyla? Whoa. I didn't notice that on the way past. I didn't know. I didn't notice that this was a the throne with. Ah, okay. 50? God, that's so many tribes. Nama's big naturals. Yeah, I didn't notice that the last time we were here. Damn. wish to go meet with Nama, but the road to her is fraught with peril. I need someone to protect me. Only a few weeks ago, both my mother and father were taken from me by the heartless Orenir. Their deaths made me realize I must commune with the Dusk Mother. I shall pray that she strike down those who pretend they are children of Azim, that she continue to nurture the Dothal. Nama resides in the House of the Crooked Coin to the north. I have heard many tales of pilgrims being slain by monsters that lie in wait along the trail. Okay. Oh, that far north. Okay. Well. Yeah, that's definitely a 13-year-old shoot. Now that I look at it again. Okay. Well, going down. Good thing you can't die from fall damage. Oh. Sorry, we'll just leave. Much like in Gash, is someone on the team starts to nerd about isolation of Japan. Tyler and the steps someone nerding about Mongolian tribes and culture. Maybe the same person. True, we don't know. Yeah, it's very much inspired by Mongolia. You can tell that pretty easily. Binary Order is one of the main writers, does a lot of world building, probably the one responsible. Could be. Also, the general lead writer on Stormblood with support from Ishikawa, and this section was written by her. Okay. Lothar leave. Let's make haste. Dispatch them swiftly. Oh god! Matanga! Elephant guys! Damn. Hadn't run into those before. Mugger. It's so this sort of humanoid elephant, giant bipedal elephant guy. I was not expecting that. Here they are again. Contend with this thing. There we go. Aswang is just a pterosaur, isn't it? Pteranodon. One last thing. Deliver this to a girl in Dothal Khan named Morale. Yeah. Now, please leave me to be alone with the Dusk Mother. Interesting. Well, I'm not attuned to that, so let's just go to the throne. Aswang are evil shapeshifters from Filipino culture. Ah. So, not dinosaurs. Actually, no, pteranodons are not dinosaurs either, but... like vampires and witches. Oh. Oh god, am I going to make the land? Oh, just. Whoa. Nearly... Okay, there we go. Just stand around here. Maybe I can sneak past. Anything that's evil and shapeshifting. I see. So I guess it could look like a pteranodon. Pterodactyl, or whatever. Oh, someone's getting beaten up over there. You know, they seem to be doing alright. Something you wish to say to me? I have this letter. Letter? But why? I worry about what happened to that girl we followed. She has gone to be one with the Dusk Mother. I have no doubt it is what she wanted, but that knowledge does not alleviate the pain in my heart. The house contains a crystal, a sliver of Nama's essence. Those who wish to rejoin with the Dusk Mother throw themselves into the cavern there. This breaks the cycle of reincarnation. Oh. It's always been at the centre of my friend's life. The same was true of her previous incarnations. I think if she'd been killed together with her family, her spirit could have moved into the child my sister is about to birth. Forget what I just said. I did not mean it. We should take solace in the knowledge she is finally at peace. The envelope a letter came in also contained what seems to be your compensation. Accept it as a token of her gratitude. I was worried about that on the way back. I was like, wait, this seems final. Also explains why she didn't want to fight the monsters just in case he died outside of These foul creatures not rest. They come with something. Unusually large number of Diamites in the area of late, appearing after sandstorms. Not a problem if they fought fairly, however they choose to cower beneath the sands waiting to strike when you are vulnerable. Oh, okay. And then there are 2 more left. And then that one as well. I don't see any. Oh, they did say cower beneath the sands. Unless there is a way down. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, that's something else. I don't know. Oh. Ah. There is a cave over there, actually. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Ah, yeah. Maybe? I don't know, can I actually get over there? Maybe I can. I'm confused then. I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't think I can get... Like, in theory, if I go... this way. And like this way, but there's just a big... Whoops. I don't know. I don't know then. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, there was a trigger, like, right there. I had to walk over. Wow, that's a pain. Oh, I just had to wait long enough, I guess. For a fiddly trigger. I think that's must be what it was. Alright. Let's see what he has to say. Yeah, my thanks. If Diomites only attack warriors such as ourselves, this would not have been a problem. They are preying on anyone, women, children, it matters not to them. I will not stand for this. I must not rest until they've been eradicated. Okay, well that wasn't much in the way of law. Hey, look at that. Leveled up. Ooh, ooh. We've got Hagakure. Oh, converts any of those into samurai gauge. Oh no, the statuses. Ah. Increases gauge by 50. Gonna have to find places for this. So I guess you would convert it into your Kenki gauge to trigger the... You would convert them into Kenki, so you can do Hisatsu or... so you can do your Hisatsu abilities, Q10 or Shinten. That increases the gauge by 50. Has a long cooldown. I might... We're starting to get into the point where we're going to need additional things. I have other, you know, start putting things on other parts of the hotbar. That has a that can be recast every 5 seconds. You must construct additional hotbars. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Something to do another time though, because I think I'm going to call it there. It is almost pretty much 8:30. We shall return. There are a couple more of these quests here. So we may pick those up tomorrow, but we've also got, we might do some, you know, job quest and some other things, so might do a bit of that additional stuff tomorrow. shall yeah, see what we get up to. I shall retire to an inn room. Okay. I must construct additional hot bars as well. Alright. But that's it for today. Ah. Oh, so thanks for watching, everybody. I shall be back tomorrow with more. Yeah, back tomorrow with more of this. Hopefully, it will be good to get back into the. Like I said, things that were a bit, you know, less frequent last week. We should be hopefully back into the proper swing of things and continuing on with Stormblood and things. Yeah, things continue. We shall see what happens next time. All right, take care, everybody. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I will see you soon. Yeah, bye for now. Bye.